The fourth transformation that I'll be teaching you is dilation. And dilation is an increase or decrease of size by a scale factor. The example I'm showing you is dilating this triangle ABC by a scale factor of 2. That means take every one of those points and multiply it by a factor of 2. So all the coordinates gets multiplied by 2. So to go from A to A prime, you're going to take 1 times 2. Alright, so A prime, whoops, A prime, if you multiply these two by 2, you get A prime is going to be at 2, 4. So at 2, 4, 1, 2, up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 is A prime. So A prime is right there. So now, you do that with B. 2 times 2 is 4. Negative 2 times 2 is negative 4. So you go to 4, negative 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, right there, is B prime. And same thing with C. Negative 2 times 2 is negative 4. Negative 1 times 2 is negative 2. So it's going to be at negative 4. 1, 2, 3, negative 4. And then down 2. 1, 2 is right here. Do that again. Right there. So there is C prime. So if we connect A prime, B prime, and C prime, A prime connected to B prime, B prime connected to C prime, and then C prime connected to A prime, will give us a dilation of a scale factor of 2. Don't forget that the coordinates are just being multiplied by a factor of 2. So the coordinates for A will be at, let's try that again. Coordinates for A is at 2, 4. For A prime is 2, 4. For B is 4, negative 4. And for C, it's negative 4, negative 2. This next example is a dilation by a scale factor of 1/2. That means again you got to take all the coordinates and multiply it by 1/2 or divide each one by 2. But I'm going to use the correct terminology and say we're multiplying it by a scale factor of 1/2. So 2 times 1/2 for E, and 2 times 1/2, half of 2 is 1, 1. So E prime is going to be at positive 1, which is going to be right, let me get that again, right there. Come on, buddy. Right. This thing's not working. Right there. So this one's going to be E prime. So we do D. I should have started with D first. Half of negative 2 is negative 1, and half of 4 is 2. So at negative 1, positive 2, right there is my D prime. Right, and for F, half of negative 6 is negative 3, half of negative 4 is negative 2, so that'll be at negative 3, 2. So negative 1, 2, 3, down to 1, 2, be right there. I don't know what's going on with this pen, but it's not doing what I wanted to do. Come on, buddy. Okay, right there. So that is F prime. So if we connect all those points, you notice that it should be half the size of the original image, pre-image. So again, E prime is at, whoops, let's go back to that again. E prime is at 1, 1. D prime is at negative 1, 2. And then F prime is at negative 3, that's a negative, negative 2. Right? And again, dilation, it's not that bad. To me, I think rotations are still the hardest one. That's probably the one that you need to practice the most. But hopefully you get all four transformations down.